crazy.
Are you gonna cry?
Onda.
¿Qué onda?
Buen día.
Mis gentes, ¿cómo están
Sí,
ustedes?
Estamos en Dominicana, República.
Vamos a la playa aquí.
Sí.
Where are we right now?
In Dominican Republic.
Holy
you guys.
shit. This is the first time that we are not filming in our studio right now.
Sí.
This is crazy.
Yes.
What better place to film for the first time away from our home
Than the
if
Caribbean.
It's not the Caribbean, right? Like this is insane. This is us on our honeymoon right now.
Yes.
If you hear some background music or if you hear anyone talking or yelling, having a good time, we're in the Dominican.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not perfect acoustics here. There's probably some wind as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, but hey, we're having a good time. I'm a little sauced.
Yeah, I'm feeling my drinks for sure.
Yeah,
We've been drinking all day at the pool, at the beach.
It's been a good time.
Yes.
It's day 5.
5.
Yeah, day 5 of 7, so we still have a little bit more time.
Yes.
But cheers to you guys tuning. I'm already drunk. See? Cheers to you guys tuning in with us.
Cheers, salud.
Salud.
Woo. Woo. Oh, we're gonna feel that.
Oh yeah. This is a passion fruit drink, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Shout out to Drake and
Dude.
Lil Yachty.
can you speak on that real quick about
Yeah.
why we're even mentioning passion fruit?
So, if you have seen the podcast with Lil Yachty and Drake in, I think it was Turks and Caicos.
No, hold on, not even that. I'm talking about the passion fruit drinks specifically.
I don't know. What are you
The
talking about?
Onda. Remember how he was drinking a passion fruit Onda?
Oh my God! No, I'm talking about the Turks and Caicos.
Yes. Okay. Well, that too. About
okay.
the type of vibe we're trying to match.
Yes. But Drake's favorite drink is the Onda tequila seltzer, Onda podcast, and it is a passion fruit drink. So we are having passion fruit margaritas in the Dominicana República, and it's an Onda.
Que es un Onda.
Que onda.
But yes, so there's a podcast that Drake and Lil Yachty filmed. I think it was in Turks and Caicos, on a beach just like this. Such a vibe towards sunset.
We're trying to match that vibe.
Yeah, seriously. So, I mean, this honestly, I don't think can get better than this.
No, absolutely not.
But even then, I want to take a moment to say how truly amazing and blessed we are.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, real talk, like, who thought we would be doing this right now?
I know.
We're married. This is us on our honeymoon. We get to film in this type of place.
It's crazy.
Are you gonna cry?
I cry about everything. Don't even ask me how many times I've cried today.
I cannot speak enough about how incredible this whole experience is,
Yeah.
and the fact that we get to take you guys on a journey with us. Just getting to chill and hang out, I think is really special.
This has been incredible so far, and I'm just excited that we get to film, and you know, it's been great.
Yeah.
Hopefully the wind is not causing
Wind or rain, I don't know. We'll see. But
Yeah.
it looks like it's nice. Hopefully the wind will hold up for us.
Yep.
But
Ooh.
yeah. But either way, can we at least talk about the experience as to how we first got here
Oh my
and
gosh.
the trouble that we went through?
It was okay. So we are having a luxurious, a tropical, like amazing experience right now, but getting here was not the case.
No.
We booked American Airlines.
Yes. No, I'm sorry. American Airlines is great, but the actual
it?
Dominican,
Is it?
to get here, to fill out all that bullshit paperwork in that application, it was
But every
kind of
country
crazy.
has that. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the BS we dealt with American Airlines.
Actually, that too, yes, because we checked in, we go to scan our boarding passes to go on the plane, and all I see is this giant red alert saying like, nope, sorry, your seat's already taken.
Yep.
And I'm just like, here we go. Here's this nightmare situation where it's like, oh, you guys get booted, and you do not get to fly on this plane.
No, but before that even happened, waiting to check in, it was such a process. It took, you know how you get to the airport, you have to go to your airline, check in, probably check your luggage, if you have any checked bags. That experience took about 30, 40 minutes.
Probably, just about.
Because I don't know what was going on. Her computer wasn't working, or she couldn't scan our passports correctly. But we noticed that one of the American Airlines employees was not having
Yeah,
the best day. She was very rude.
I'm sure
not
they
to
deal,
us, to someone
not
else.
just, but not even airlines, but just people in general fucking suck. And if you are talking to someone that is in the service industry, I'm sorry, but if they're not treating you properly, it's most likely you that you're the fucking problem. So do something about it. Like,
yes, but this situation, the employee was the problem.
of course, there are employees who are probably not the best, but the majority of employees in the service industry, if they are somewhat giving you a hard time or maybe not the absolute best, it's most likely because it started with you and you're the fucking problem.
Okay, I agree with that sentiment. However, we experienced this one with the American Airlines, which was the American Airlines employee was not very nice.
Looking for problems.
Yes,
for sure.
The guests or clients,
Yeah.
the customers were not like English was not their first language. They didn't understand how to pull up their airline confirmation number or something.
Yeah.
And they tried to show their phone to the airline employee, and the airline employee got really angry
I don't
for
know
no
why.
reason.
He got so
Animated,
up for no
yes,
reason.
for no reason.
But then we had a red eye to get here.
Yes.
And we stopped in Miami, which Miami airport was actually kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that leads to a question that I've got for not just for her, but for you guys in general. Obviously, you have the option to take a red eye, skip a whole night, and arrive in your destination that next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather take a red eye and skip out on sleep to get to your destination earlier, or have a connecting flight, stay the night at the connecting flight place, and then take a flight the next morning, get a good night's sleep, but get there way later in the day?
That is a loaded question for me because I dealt with the red eye this trip. So I would say my answer to that is an extra day.
Was this your first red eye flight, by the way?
I don't think so. I think I
it
took one
was.
when I
such a hard
when I
time.
was younger. I took a red eye flight.
Okay,
and that
as
was
a
because
kid.
I went on Emirates, and so I.
Get the fuck out of here with Emirates. Bougie
But
ass.
that was different. That was bougie, and
Yeah.
it's like a different experience. But flying red eye on normal airline, when you can't sleep, you can't lay back, you don't have a blanket.
Yes.
It's just a miserable experience. So I would take
That's a good
flying
point.
an extra day in to not have to deal with the hassle of like not sleeping, of like being up all night. It's just cranky and like tired.
Well, see, and that's where I would rather do a red eye, because no matter what, your day's gonna be wasted that following day, because either you're tired as shit or you're not getting there until later because of staying the night. So I might as well be tired as shit in my destination and just chill and do nothing.
Yeah.
That's how I see that.
For red eyes?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're for red eyes?
100%, yeah.
Well,
I would say so.
I'm telling you right now that we're not flying another red eye ever again after this trip.
I disagree 100%. I think it
I-
saves so much time. What? Don't look at me like that.
This red eye trip was terrible. Terrible. Hold on.
yeah.
No, no. Let's get into, hold on. Okay, we were on the red eye. Okay, so a red eye trip, as you all know, is you are on the plane overnight, okay? And we were on the plane for what, 4 hours?
4.5.
Okay. And it started at what, 9:45 or 10
Yeah,
p.m.?
just about.
Okay. So you would think, we have like 4 hours to sleep. No. We got to bed at 11. Okay, we watched a movie, White Chicks, and then we went to bed at 11. We got woken up because the
Well,
flight.
here, let me add to that. In the flight, since it's a red eye, they dim the lights to make it very easy to sleep.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Mid-flight, literally
Good point,
2.5
good point.
hours into it, they jack the lights up to full brightness,
Yeah.
and they say, is anyone a doctor here?
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, what the fuck? Someone's having a heart attack on this flight right now. We first weren't able to board it. Now someone's about
Which,
to die
like,
on
okay,
it.
if that was one of us, 100% I'd be like, turn on the lights. I don't
Yeah,
care.
no
Like,
one gives
fuck
a
everybody.
fuck, yeah.
But because we were trying to sleep and it was a red eye, I was
You
like,
were low-key
no.
kind of mean about it. You were like, can someone please get their shit together? I was like, damn, someone might actually be in some danger right now and you just want to sleep. That's kind of rude.
I was so upset. I was like, babe, next time we're not booking a red eye.
Yeah, seriously. We showed up at the Miami airport and she was so salty.
I was so tired.
Yeah.
And then we get to the airport. Of course, it's freezing. So we can't sleep at the airport. So I couldn't sleep on the plane. We couldn't sleep at the airport. So this, mind you, it's been about, now at this point, 15 hours of no sleep.
Yeah,
Okay?
just
So I'm in the
about.
airport looking at him like,
Yeah,
Cranky.
you were so cranky. Guys, if there's any way for your fiance, girlfriend, wife to just not be cranky, take that option. I don't care what it does to you, whether it's money, convenience, time.
So,
doesn't
with
matter.
that being said, we're not going on another red eye.
So basically, even though I have a preference to go on a red eye, we have to do what you want to do.
Aww.
Because if you're going to be all pissed off that we took a red eye,
You're
then
a good
why is
husband.
there's no benefit to me in the first place?
You're a good husband.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm only a month old as a husband.
No, you're doing good. But
Yeah.
anyways, that whole process was a shit show, to say the least. But I don't know if it's because of the airline or what. But I honestly think it was because of the airline. I don't know.
Partially.
Partially.
But into the next point, I think one of the biggest litmus tests into your relationship
Oh
is
my God, traveling?
Yes, traveling with your partner.
Especially traveling long
Not
destinations.
just some fucking easy 2-hour flight.
No, don't go to
like,
Mexico.
Some red eye,
Yes.
some like trip across the world where you have to fucking deal with some shit.
Yeah.
You will truly see the character of your partner in those moments. So please, if you are not confident in who you're with, do that trip.
Wait, so did you see my character?
Yeah, and by the way, that goes back to why I'm so happy I'm married to you, is because you will find the positive in everything. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
Okay.
sure, you have your moments of weakness where you complain about something, and that's normal. You're a girl. I don't expect you to be perfect 24/7, but you always look in the positive in every
Okay,
aspect.
but for this one, what did I look what did I look at in terms of positives for this trip?
I mean-
like the flight and stuff.
Once we got on the flight to get to the DR, it was beautiful. You were so happy we were on it.
Yeah.
And you were, thinking
That
about
was
like...
an incredible. We had a window seat, so that
Yeah.
was incredible. We always have a window seat. We always tried to do that.
And by the way, if you are a guy traveling with your girl and you do not give either the window or the aisle seat and you take the middle, you're a piece of shit.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop for a second and go over the fact that some women, you guys have it really good the same way I do, which is you have a partner, a husband who carries your things, who gives you the window seat, who gives you the views like dinner seat, who gives you every chance to be able to live your life luxuriously, effortlessly, and without any hassle or stress. This is what he does. He makes sure that I get the window seat, that I don't have to carry my stuff, that I get the view in terms of breakfast where he's just staring at me and like the wall.
Okay, sure, I want to do something nice for you. Like, obviously that's the root of it. But additionally, if I don't do that, then some fucking stranger is just going to be sitting right next to you, where I'm then going to be isolated away from that person. No shot I'm going to let that happen. Are you kidding me?
On a
I'm
flight?
sorry, but if you are a guy and you don't do that, you're a bitch. Like, there's no other way around it.
Damn, babe.
I'm serious. Like, if you don't, it's not even chivalry. It's just like, that is the protective aspect of a man that you should adhere to. Is like, if there's an option to separate your girl from a stranger, regardless of who it is, take that.
But you also, you're a chivalrous person. Like, you're the type of guy who opens doors for me and opens the car door for me, and you know what I mean? Like,
a part of it is chivalry, a part of it is like protection based. You know what I mean?
Which I love.
Yeah.
Which
But-
we talked about last podcast too.
Wait, did we?
We did, talking about how you look like you could protect me. You're my security guard and my husband.
Yeah.
You know?
And I guess a part of this trip, which I think has been interesting, is we're staying at 2 separate resorts.
Yeah.
We came from an adults-only resort,
Oh
and now
my
we're here at a
gosh.
family resort. And I'm curious to see
Different vibe.
Yeah,
Different vibe.
super different. And so, in a would you rather context, would you rather stay at an adults-only resort or a family resort, assuming that everything is held equal?
Honestly, I think so. Even though there's the party boats occurring crazy, even though this is a chill resort, it does still have some party aspects. Like, there's a theater, there's a club at this resort. There is like a pool that has music going on. There's like an outdoor beach party. I think I would prefer the chill resort simply for the fact that we can choose our vibe. We can choose if we want to chill or go to the party.
It is pretty diverse.
Yeah.
But assuming everything is held equal, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, this resort is identical to the other one. Views, location, amenities, property, it's all exactly the same. Would you choose adults only or a family resort?
Depends on the type of trip.
Are you kidding me? Adults only all the way.
Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, if you mean adults only, yes, adults only.
Yes, are you kidding me?
I meant like chill versus party.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, like, you are staying at the exact same resort.
Oh, no kids, no
yeah,
kids.
no kids. If you choose to stay at a family resort, you cannot complain about screaming kids.
I love your children, but I don't want to see them while I'm drinking and having a good time.
I actually don't love your children. If I hear them screaming, I do not love them. Yeah, oh my gosh. I can't stand that. It's like when I'm... But then again, that's a whole thing that we haven't experienced yet in terms of parenting. So I can't really talk shit about like,
well, okay,
your screaming kid is bothering everybody.
I understand, but I also feel like, I mean, some people just have money to spend, but bringing your kids to a resort like this, like if you guys were to see what's behind the camera, you'd be like,
holy
dude,
shit, I know.
You're bringing kids to this place? Right? You would. I feel like parents would want to come here without their kids and enjoy, you know what I mean? And like drink and have fun and not be able to worry about like, you know?
It is a vibe for sure. But if there's an option to remove kids from that equation, by all means, please get me the fuck out of there. I can't stand that.
Yeah, but it's been great.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's sand. I feel like you still have sand on your like legs and stuff.
Dude. There's a group that literally just got married behind us.
Yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sorry.
Yeah,
start over.
You have sand like all over your calves right now.
Coming from people who live at the beach, sand fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And low key, it's kind of overrated.
I mean, yeah.
I love the beach. I love to surf. I love everything about it.
This sand is different. I mean, this is like
except the
bougie sand.
Yeah, the sand sucks. But the sand will make the beach because this is like super nice white sand. Other sand out there can be like very like dark and coarse and rocky.
Yes.
That shit is not a vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you
no
hate
thanks.
Sand.
Because I'm a neat freak and sand just it inserts itself.
Well, it gets everywhere. It's like glitter.
Everywhere.
Like glitter. Everywhere. Once you get it on you, it's there forever.
It gets everywhere. I can't stand it.
This is good, by the way.
It's pretty solid, yeah.
What would you rate it in terms of like drinks?
Probably like a 7 out of 10.
A 7?
It's just the texture, the passion fruit's kind of like icky to me.
That's so good.
It's just like,
I love
don't know.
it.
It's like very slimy.
But it's like an experience. You have like the passion fruit seeds.
Drake, wherever you are, give me some passion fruit onda. We'll call it even.
Without seeds.
Yeah, seriously, without seeds, all the flavor, I would appreciate that. And it's tequila too, so that's the same thing as this. I get all the benefits with none of the downside.
Yes.
But okay, speaking of cocktails.
Yes.
I'm curious. Rate your favorite cocktails on vacation.
Multiple choice?
So, okay, speaking of pina colada, Mai Tai, daiquiri, Bahama Mama, margarita. Rank those 5 drinks from best to worst.
Ooh. The best?
Yes.
Pina colada.
Yeah, 100%.
All day. Because coconut?
Yes.
Especially
coconut
on the beach?
Yeah, coconut drinks on vacation in the tropics, top tier.
Yeah.
It can't get better than that.
And then I would say next is Bahama Mama, just because it's more tropical.
Yes.
After that, I would say, woo! After that, I would say a margarita.
Yeah.
And then a daiquiri.
You forgot a Mai Tai.
Oh, you know what? Okay, sorry.
Okay, here, let's start it over. Okay.
I didn't remember.
It's fine. So, speaking of which, in terms of vacation cocktails, pina coladas, Mai Tais, Bahama Mama, daiquiri, and margarita. Rank those 5 drinks from best to worst in your opinion.
Okay. I would say number 1, pina colada, of course.
100%.
Because coconut on vacation on the beach?
Seriously, are you kidding me? If you are
Forget about it.
If you're in the tropics and you are not drinking
like
a coconut-based
drink?
cocktail
Yes.
and frozen, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
It is insane how amazing that is.
That's number 1.
Yes.
Number 2, I would say is, I would say Bahama Mama because it's a little more of a...
I don't know. I think Mai Tais rank above that.
Really?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, let's do Mai Tai second.
Which I think,
Mai Tai second.
By the way, we don't drink rum when we're not on vacation. Have you noticed that?
That's true.
We only really drink tequila, wine, champagne.
Because those 3 top drinks that we just named, which is the pina colada,
yes,
the Mai Tai, and the Bahama Mama, are all rum.
I feel like we only drink rum on vacation, especially in the Caribbean, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's like a Caribbean tropical drink.
Yes, 100%.
And
it's so refreshing.
Most of it is like Malibu rum.
Yeah.
Or they have like this Dominican rum.
The
here.
Dominican rum is fire.
Ooh,
Which, by the way, that reminds me.
Oh
Sorry,
my God.
I'm sure you've got something to say.
Yes,
but,
that reminds me of what you're about to say too.
oh, are
I
you
know
talking about
exactly what
no,
you're
no,
going to say.
I'm not going to talk about that, but you save that.
Yeah.
I have no fucking shame in ordering the fruitiest, most colorful drinks at a
Foo-foo?
bar. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If any of you men out there somehow attach your masculinity to the drink that you order, get the fuck out of here. I have nothing to do with that.
We're in like the tropical like beaches. Like
I just
foo-foo
don't
drinks
care.
are the way to go.
Someone who drinks whiskey neat that only is drinking it thinking he's like more masculine than the guy who's drinking like a fucking strawberry daiquiri. No one gives a fuck, dude.
Hold on now. He had a whiskey sour at steakhouse dinner last night.
But that's a whiskey
so.
sour. It's like a very sweet whiskey-based
yeah,
drink.
that's true.
But give me all the colors, give me all the sugar. I don't give a fuck. It tastes better.
Wait, that reminds me.
What?
Are we gonna talk about it?
What?
The Mama Juana.
Oh yeah, the Mama Juana. It's pretty bomb.
That was so good.
Yes.
So, in the Dominican Republic, there is a drink that is like their signature, like drink of their country, and it's called the Mama Juana, and it is made with like herbs and spices, like dry herbs and spices and plants that they have that you cannot bring into the U.S. in dry form. Like if they are in dry form in a bottle, it's illegal to bring it into the U.S.
Yes.
You can bring it in liquid, but you can't bring it in dry.
Right.
So it's called Mama Juana, and it is like rum, red wine. I forgot
Yes.
something else.
I don't know, but it feels like they make it kind of like taboo almost,
Yes.
where it's low
It's like
key illegal.
moonshine, kind of like
Yeah,
thing.
it's like I would say it's a
It
Caribbean
sits-
moonshine.
It sits in like herbs and spices in the plant for
Yeah.
like a few days or
But
something.
we took a shot on Isla Saona,
Yeah.
and it was so amazing.
Oh my god.
It immediately warms you up.
Yes, we were at our Isla Saona and it kind of started raining because it's like we're in like a tropical
look
you know.
up right now. It's
Right.
basically gonna start raining right
Yeah,
now.
and so we were at Isla Saona and we took a shot of that, and oh my god, it's like a big
So good.
hug, but it's
Yeah.
also like
Yeah.
oh shit. If we had a
right-
lot of it,
Yes, the right shot will literally feel like it's almost an internal blanket. You know what I mean? Like if you're cold and you take a shot,
Yeah.
it's kind of sick. Warms
yeah.
you up a little bit.
But that was a really good drink.
Yeah, give me some Mama Juana.
Sí.
Más Mama Juana en la Dominica.
Sí.
Sí.
Ay.
I know that we're in the Dominican Republic, and it's kind of the standard that we have to stay at an all-inclusive resort. Not have to, we get to. All-inclusive
Right.
resorts are sick, except there are some drawbacks, and I'm curious to see what you don't like about an all-inclusive.
But an all-inclusive?
Yeah.
Sometimes, not here, because we haven't had that issue here, which is the food.
Yeah.
Sometimes can be a little bit like,
It's not that
Trash.
great. Yeah, I mean, because
not here. Here it was really good.
most all-inclusives, you're eating at buffets.
Yes.
For most of it.
Yes.
And buffet food, it just can only get so good.
Yeah.
But here, it's actually pretty bomb.
Right. I would honestly say that, and depending on if there's children or a crowd, because
Yeah.
it's all-inclusive.
Right.
So children and crowd,
Okay.
like those are the things that go hand in hand for
Right.
me. And that's the only downside. I don't see any other downside. I mean, we're actually right now, we're staying at a very bougie all-inclusive.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's so bougie. Like
Absolutely.
It's a huge property. They have a gym, they have a spa, they have like a huge lobby with like a separate like club that we actually are we're
Yeah.
a membership to like this private club. A
Okay,
little
baby,
bit.
relax. It's not that important. You don't have to flex on everybody and be like,
I'm
oh, look
just
how fancy we
saying,
are.
It's our honeymoon and we're a
Okay.
little bougie.
Whatever. It's all
But
good.
I would say there's not much downside to it all inclusive. Only because the
I
crowd
100% disagree. You're landlocked at the resort because if you spend money to eat or drink outside of the resort, you're an idiot.
Wha-
Tell me I'm
Why?
wrong. What do you mean?
you can still do that.
I mean, absolutely you can, but you already paid for all of your food and drinks at the resort already.
Right.
And so not only can it's obviously you're wasting money if you do that outside the resort,
I guess.
and it's usually not that authentic of an experience.
Oh my God,
You
that's
know?
another thing. Yeah, that I would say that's a downside too. You don't get an authentic experience at an all-inclusive or most all-inclusives. Considering we're in Dominican Republic, we've been at an all-inclusive here in the last resort we were at, and we have yet to have any real Dominican food.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I don't even know what Dominican food is, to be honest.
Right.
But that, and by the time we get home, we're only staying here for a week. When you stay at an all-inclusive, you feel like shit by the time you get back. It's literally...
But we're not okay. So we stopped drinking that crazy. I feel like 2 nights ago.
But even then, we haven't drank that much.
Yeah.
And drinking every day, eating like it's an all-you-can-eat, because it is, by the time you get home, you just feel awful.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, because you feel obligated to drink.
Yeah, you want to get your money's
spent money.
worth. You want to get your money's worth.
Free drinks, free food.
Yes.
But that's a control thing.
Yes, because we're conditioned outside of all-inclusive resorts to eat as much as we can because we paid for the food.
Right.
You know?
Whereas at an all-inclusive, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Because, like,
I have mixed feelings about it, but one thing that's sick about this gym is the hotel gym. Holy shit. This is the
so
nicest.
nice.
It's the nicest gym I've ever
So
seen.
nice.
Honestly, even if it's not even a part of a hotel.
Right.
If this were in Orange County, I would sign up for that gym in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. It's similar, like you said, it was similar to
John Reed. I'll put some clips of both in this clip right now, and it is so sick. I can't tell you how amazing the gym is.
It is such a nice gym. Like, we actually got here, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
And we checked in and stuff and got our room, and we went to the gym today, and oh my God, it's more motivation to go to the gym now because of how nice it is.
Don't lie to yourself and say that you're gonna work out when you're on vacation.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you will not.
Yes.
You're gonna be hungover. You're not gonna want to.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the excuse you're on vacation, so you're never gonna work out. So why the fuck would you want to?
Right.
But we've actually spent some time at this gym. It's pretty legit.
And it's like it's motivating because
Yes.
it's so nice. They have like all the equipment. They have like squat racks. They have cable machines.
Yes.
They have dumbbells, like traditional like weights and stuff.
Yes.
It's crazy. They have
100%.
cardio machines. They have like a whole separate studio for like HIIT workouts or whatever you want to do.
Which, by the way, if you ever need motivation to get in shape, just book a vacation in a tropical place where you're gonna be in a bathing suit.
Give yourself like a month out or 2 months out and like
literally
prep.
all you have to do is book that vacation. One of my best friends, Hank, if you're watching this, you are the most disciplined person I've ever met when you have something booked. Because I mean, it's true. You want to look good for that place you're going. When you're going to be shirtless, you're going to be in a bikini, whatever that situation is. So that's a cheat code. You want to get in shape?
That's his friend that he always has competitions with. Like if they go on a trip together, they're always in competition with like how much weight can you lose versus how much weight
how
can I
shredded
lose.
can you get? But yes, ultimate cheat code. You want to lose weight? Book a vacation in a tropical place.
That's how you do it.
Yes, 100%.
Speaking of which, this has been the case for every single vacation resort.
What?
I think it's a little psychotic. You be the judge, okay? He unpacks at every single hotel and resort.
Stop! No, you're the psycho.
He packs up, gets to a hotel, then unpacks it in the closet, in the drawers. I'm like,
you are the psycho
we're
without
only here
question.
for a few days.
Are you kidding me? If I am going to be spending a decent amount of time in a hotel or a resort,
what is a decent amount of time?
anything more than a few days, unpacking my full suitcase, and on top of that, when we get home, you just leave your suitcase completely filled for at least a week. How the fuck is that normal?
Okay, that is very normal.
No, it's not.
It is so normal to come home from vacation and be like, oh, I'm tired. I just need to get back to my routine, and then I'll unpack. But what's not normal is getting to every 4 days we get to a new hotel.
I'm sorry.
You pack and unpack.
Let me interrupt you. How is that so difficult to just take all of your dirty clothes, throw them in the laundry, and start it? That's all unpacking is.
It's not how it works for girls.
Baby, that's literally
can't
all
wash
unpacking
every
is.
bikini.
You take all of your dirty clothes, you throw it in the washer, and it's done. You're unpacked. Holy shit, what
That's
a concept.
not true.
Yes, it is. The fact that you can leave your dirty ass clothes in a suitcase.
I am like most people who take a while to unpack their vacation suitcases. However, not many people unpack at every single hotel they go to. They live out of their suitcase like I do.
They have drawers and hangers in the hotel for a reason. Because it's way better to
tell us in the
unpack your
comments.
suitcase.
Tell us in the comments if you actually unpack per hotel and then get home and unpack immediately.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't stand that. But in a couple days, we're going to be unpacking.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably unpack this podcast. I know, it's getting a little late.
I'm so sad.
I know. It was definitely the mejor onda.
Sí. ¿Qué onda?
Either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you. This has been.
Look
at where we are.
I'm sure it's progressively gotten darker and darker because we filmed at sunset. But either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you spending your time with us.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode in the Dominican, in the Caribbean.
Yeah. Next time, hopefully we'll be in
¿Qué onda?
Cancun or wherever, Puerto Vallarta, filming another podcast on the beach.
We'll see.
Love you guys so much.
Love you.
All right, we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.